How do you want to be introduced? I just want everyone to shout cunt before I come on. That'd be, yeah, it's like being at home. Yeah. You alright? Yeah, is everyone alright? Yeah. Good. Hereford, it's nice to meet you. Someone's over there just dropped something. You alright? It's nice to meet you, by the way, in front of the fucking worst mural in the world. I like to think that they got that wrong. They wanted it the other way around. I want a beautiful woman's body and a fucking a crow's head. Do you know what I mean? Like, I fucked that. Let's not mess with that. Nice little feet, like the Forest of Dean or something. Introduce myself, my name is Jonathan Wagstaffe. That's Jonathan Wagstaffe, not Jonathan Wankshaft. Or Jonathan Wagstaffe, as I heard some of you say. I used to get the piss taken out of me at school. Right? My teacher used to call me like Jonathan Wankshaft, right? Which is really awkward, right? Because her name was Mrs. Constable. I didn't really realise how funny that name was until I was like 16 years old. She hated me there, right? School she hated me. She would have a go at me. She'd say stuff like, Jonathan, with education, what you put in is what you take out. With education, what you take out is what you put in. I'm being confused by that as a 4-year-old boy, thinking, you got that wrong, dickhead, that's Yogi Koki. I had students. He wasn't the worst teacher I had ever. The worst teacher I had was a teacher called Mr. Gregory, right? And he was old school, you know what I mean? He was old school. Kind of teacher, turned into one of his lessons, about your kit, he made you do that lesson in your pants. I always thought that was weird, mate, because Mr. Gregory taught maths. It was fucking... It was the 80s, things were different. Alright. He didn't have Peter Ball, just have weird Dave down the road. The ball's gone over his fence. Well, there is no ball. There has never been a ball. Just a fucking naked man surrounded in a fucking ball pit. Fucking come together! Love my dad. Good. I remember my first day at school, we walked into Mrs. Constable's class, in front of us is a row of pegs. On this row of pegs, you get your bag and your hat, not your hat. I didn't wear a hat to school, I wasn't in fucking Madeline. Get your bag in your coat, and at the end of the day you go in with something nice for the team. Mate, what's your name? Tim. You're confident with that, Tim? Well done, yeah. Ask me another. Tim, when you were 4 years old, what did you want to eat for your tea? A lot, by the look of it. My brother! No, I am joking. I'm a bit scared now. Tim, what did you want to eat when you were 4 years old for your tea, mate?
Sausage and beans.
Sausage and beans, quite a good answer, not the best answer on the board. Like on the menu, is it? It's not even a top answer, no. Any advance on sausages? Fish fingers is the correct answer. Who was that? Hand up. Hang on, dickhead, we're doing this my way. Mate, I ain't a waiter. I don't know how much drink I've had today. They walked in like this fucking French guy's keen. They've got on about it. Here's fish fingers. Give me a chip. You like fish fingers? Yeah, I mean, I thought you'd like beef, if I'm honest, but we know we're fish fingers. Now, you can't live on fish fingers alone. You need a potato accompaniment with your fish fingers, not chips. Mashed potato. Smiley faces, yes, my man! Tim! What's your name, mate?
Tony.
Tony. Fucking Tony and Tim. Nice and Tim?
That's just Tim!
Do you want to do a gig at Hereford? They bring their own fucking punchlines. So, right, you got your fish fingers, you got your smiley faces. Now, guys, we're going to go for the power three. You got those two. You need some... Hang on, fucking hang on. Don't butt in, we're doing this properly. It is between beans or peas. Peas! Hang on a minute! We're going to, after three, we're going to... Don't fuck this up like we fucked up Brexit. Let's get this right. We can't go back. Right, after three, we're going to cheer for peas. 1, 2, 3. Sweet corn! Don't use sweet coffee! That's not the worst one I had though. I was in Wales and someone was like, spaghetti letters! And in Wales, they're all vowels. Yeah. What do we do with these? Spell all of our fucking names. Right, after three, we're going to do beans. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you fucking cheer for beans. Good man. That was a pointless bit to get you all warmed up. I don't think you needed warming up. I'm not going to lie. It's a nice gig. While I've got you cheering, give me a cheer for any social network sites, Facebook or Twitter. Have you got the internet? Fucking hell.
Not down here!
What's the not in here, mate? Fucking hell. You know what I mean? This is like fucking Fred Westhouse. Genuinely, right, I'll tell you. When you're young, what's good to do in Hereford? Heroin, I guess. Too Moorish drugs. When I was 7 years old, my dad took me out for the day. He's like, we're going to go out for a fun day. I thought, fucking, we're going to go to Drake Manor, Owen Towers, somewhere like that. He took me to 25 Cromwell Street. Fred West's house, right? And we sat there, and I'm sitting there eating my cheese paste sandwich, and I'm like, you're the worst dad ever. And he just went, I'm not the fucking worst dad ever. We're in the West Country. I'm genuinely convinced my girlfriend, who's from Leicester, that we call them West Country because we've named it after Fred and Rose. She's fucking shit. But I talk about Fred Rose quite a lot when I'm on stage, right? And I did a gig a couple of weeks ago in Gloucester. I mentioned him, right? And some bloke at the back went, "Oi! He's a fucking good builder!" Yeah, alright mate, we'll let the rest off. But anyway, like Facebook, Twitter and stuff, like I don't understand the abbreviations. You got like Allo, Alan, FM, Alan, all that shit, right? No, I know Allo Al's is like laugh out loud, like join in if you want. Like Allo Al. Now, women on Facebook, what the fuck are you doing, right? Like, if you look, but my favourite thing is to watch a woman do on Facebook is that's something called a Facebook rant. If you don't know what that is, right, a woman will go on Facebook, she'll tell you all the shit what's going on in her life, right? And then she'll put the end rant over. Put it in. All she's doing is fishing for fucking little likes and comments. All of her mates like, what's the matter, Sandra, mate? And she'll be like, can't say on here. DM me. Fuck you, Sharon. I'm sitting there watching Jeremy calling me pants crying about me first divorce. You fucking put it here now. But I'm on Facebook. Women ask weird things on Facebook, like if they're getting a tattoo or getting their hair done, they want to know what they should do about tattoos. Has anyone in here got any tattoos? No. Well, the spokesperson says no. I've got a tattoo, right? They've got any tattoos they don't like because they know are pretty shit. Everyone's got, everyone's got, there's fucking that person who hates tattoos. I got a tattoo, it's quite a shit tattoo. I went through a divorce 5 years ago. It was actually horrible, but now she's a cunt. So, you do stupid things when you go through a divorce. Not as stupid as marrying someone you think you love, but you don't, because your dad owns a really successful double glazing firm, and you think one day you die and you'll get to take over, but she ends up sucking off your mate at Woodford Festival in Cheltenham. Bugger. So, how much did it cost you lot to get in here tonight?
Too much.
Yeah, well, it didn't cost me anything. Because I'm an act, but also the fact that when I was 30 years old going through divorce, I got a tattoo of a Blue Peter badge. Oh, and tell us, mate, I'll go for free next time, right? Now, I know a lot of you are looking at that and going, oh my god, he's genuinely got the shittest tattoo in the world, right? And a lot of you, the women mainly, are looking at me and going, that man has got the chest of a 12-year-old. Girl. The people say that in January and February you have to get yourself beach body ready. Hereford, I am beach body ready. If that beach is in fucking Western-super-Mare and the tide is out, do you know what I mean? Like, I hate this. Do you like that tattoo? Tattoos have changed. I'm going to talk about tattoos a bit more in a minute, right? But women on Facebook as well, right? This woman's had one of them Facebook rant things, right? She does one of the abbreviations at the end. So I've had a really bad day. I hate me job. My boyfriend's a dick. FFS. Hereford. What does FFS stand for? I didn't know that, right? I genuinely thought that meant fish finger sandwich. You're a fucking blinding day, love. Get on, that's all I know. Mental. I have got tattoos. Like, tattoos have changed as well. Like, the world's changed. We're in 2019 now, right? The world's changed so much. I was born in 1984, right? And in like 1988, if you saw someone when I was 4 years old, if you saw someone with a tattoo on their neck or on their face, you'd be like, ah, yeah. He is hard. Fast forward to 2019, you're like, ah, I bet he's a vegan. He loves his mum. Oh, frick, right? Songs have changed as well, right? I remember the year 2001, right? The biggest hit of the year was a song by the lovely Craig David, right? We all remember his main hit called 7 Days. It's a song about chatting up a slag, right? So I met this girl on Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday, we were making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. Imagine that song coming out now. Different time, different women, we're all different men. Met this girl on Monday, Tuesday, anal. It's a different world, you know, it's a different world. I remember back in the 80s, like you'd see a limousine go past and you'd be like, they're rich. Now you're like, Jippos on the stag do. It's a different world. It's a different world. nice being out. I'm from only like down the road. I'm from Tewkesbury. You know Tewkesbury? Yeah, shit, innit? Right. Like, do you know what Tewkesbury's famous for? Floods. Yeah, that's it, right? Genuinely floods. Right? Fred West come once and opened the Abbey for us or something. I don't know. I think he built it. Nothing happens in Tewkesbury. I think the most exciting thing I've done in recent times in Tewkesbury is probably go to a funeral. Which is weird for not mourning person, but that's that. Thank you, right? Our town as well, right? Yeah, it's no joke. That's the only fucking one you'll remember. We got loads of shit shops down on High Street. We got like coffee shops, and we got loads of second-hand shops, right? And now I love a pun, right? I love a play on words for a shop name or something, right? I was in Telford a couple of weeks ago, and they've got a butcher's called Pat's Butchers. And everyone knows another kebab man in Bristol, yeah, called Jason's Donovan. Now in Tewkesbury, we're about to have a new second-hand shop open in Tewkesbury by Christians who sell second-hand clothing, and they are going to call it, oh shit you not, the Christian second-hand clothing store. I'm absolutely gutted there that they haven't gone with Born Again Christians, because that's fucking lit. When I go shopping, if I go shopping, do all my shopping in Tewkesbury, give me a cheer if you shop in Aldi. Yeah! It's quite a good shop, and you know where you stand in Aldi. It's the most weird shop in the world though, isn't it? So when you shop in the world, you can go in and buy like beans, eggs, milk, laminator. I've got 42 laminators in my house. You probably like, John, that's quite a lot of laminators. Why do you need all them? We've already been through this Hereford. Tewkesbury floods a lot. If it ever starts raining really hard, I'm going to laminate my house. No bother, no bother. Where do you shop there? Like, give me a cheer if you shop in Tesco. Oh fucking hell, she just that woman does not shop. Where do you shop? Where?
Pound stretcher.
Pound stretcher, mate. If you're doing your weekly shopping, pound stretcher or PM, kill yourself. It's bad, right? I went into Waitrose recently. Has anyone been into a Waitrose? It's fucking wanky in it. I saw the most middle class thing ever in a Waitrose. I walked in and there was this woman who was obviously pregnant, and she bumped into another woman, I presume was her friend, right? And she walked, this woman who hadn't seen it, I guess she hadn't seen it before, she walked up and went, look at you! Look, which I think meant she was excited, or there could have been a wasp. She went, look at you! She was like, yes! Most middle class thing ever. She went, yes! I've got a ciabatta in the Arga. Because everyone knows, right, the correct terminology, right, for that. If you're in a Tesco, right, the correct terminology for that is I've got a bun in the oven, right? Now, but be careful, right? If you ever find yourself in a shop called Farm Foods, firstly, make sure the woman is pregnant and not just fat. Because I saw exactly the same thing. I saw exactly the same thing. This woman went, this woman went, yeah. I've got a Ginsters in the microwave. It's a different thing. It's a different thing. It's a different thing. Give me a cheer if you're over 30 years old. Yeah. I'm over 30, my life's changed, right? I used to take loads of drugs and do loads and drink a lot and stuff like that. And like, I remember like being in my 20s, in my teens, I'd go out to parties and like drink loads of Strongbow and get hammered and get shit-faced and pick the girls behind bins and stuff, so classy as fuck. Right, and spin around and stuff. Now, I got to my 20s, right? Got to my 20s and I started like doing drugs, like you know, messing with like Class A drugs, and they're amazing, aren't they? It's not fuck about, right? Now I'm in my 30s, I don't go to them kind of parties, I get invited to dinner parties. And I turn up to dinner parties and I'm like, whoa! You better put a lid on them dips! Or they're gonna get a skin, you know what I mean? I've got like less rock and roll and more guacamole as I got older, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a weird thing, right? Now Facebook, I'm gonna go back to this now. Facebook. In Tewkesbury where I live, we've got this thing called Spotted Tewkesbury. Now, you probably got around here, right? It's like one of these groups on Facebook, like if someone loses their keys or loses their dog. So always some person losing their dog. The fucking dog don't like them. Right? The dog keeps disappearing, right? And my dad is on Facebook. Has anyone here got their parents on Facebook? Yeah. Fucking my dad's an idiot, right? My dad's been on Facebook for a little while, right? He hasn't got a profile picture, and I know that one day when he gets one, it's just going to be him like that. Support our troops! He's a fucking idiot, right? You should support the troops, that's all he ever bangs on about, right? Now, I'm this Spotted Tewkesbury a few months back, right? It's a bit weird, this bit, right? But it's the truth. Someone put a post up, right? There's a picture of a woman, not this woman, there's a picture of a woman and a picture of the dog. And the story underneath, basically, was just like, basically, long story short, this woman had been putting chocolate bars in her vagina. And letting the dog eat them. And there were hundreds of comments, right? And everyone rightly said, the reaction, what you've just done, is the perfect reaction to that bit of material. Because it's true, and that means you're decent people, but it was like, oh my God, burner! Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking, just like, call the police, call the RSPCA, loads of comments, I read it through them. My dad at this point had never posted anything on Facebook, and then it popped up. Boom. Before I tell you this, right, my dad's name is also Jon Wagstaffe. But he's thick as shit, right? I genuinely think that when I was born, I stood there with the paperwork and went, oh, I'll put my name. He's got Willie. He's got Willie, is it a boy? Yeah, in 2019 we had to choose what he is, but it's a boy, yeah? Yeah, I'll have a go with that, right? So my dad's commented, he started the fucking thing really well, he just put, that is disgusting! So yes it is, Dad, well done, he followed it up with this beautiful thing, he just put, because dogs can't even eat chocolate! I'm a modern man, I've got to have a new wife, I've got a new wife, or Emma, as she likes to be called. Got a new wife, got 2 kids, I've got 2, Kimmy, you've got kids? Yeah! Do you like your kids? Yeah! Fucking no, you liar. Right? Now my kids, I've got a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, right? They're called Bruce and Wilson. Right. Quite weird names, right? Like, I love them, right? They're alright. I pick the names myself, obviously, right? Now, but I know they're weird names. And one day they're going to come up to me and they'll be like, Dad, why have you picked these names for us? And I'll be like, right. I'll look at Bruce and I'll be like, right. You're named after the all-singing, amazing rock and roll god from America that is Bruce Springsteen. And he'll be like, mint. And I'll look at Wilson and I'll be like, you ever seen Castaway? So that's all I've got for right? But they're dicks, right? My kids, they don't sleep properly. They wake up like every 2 hours in the night and they're messing around and they wake up every morning, right, like 5 o'clock. It's like they just wake up in the morning and just look at each other and go, right, you ready to be a cunt? Let's get them. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what are you going to do today? It looks cold outside. I'm not going to fucking put a coat on for a start. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm really hungry. Don't eat fuck all. Right, they're not there, right? But ever so often, right? Kids, they throw you a curveball. It might happen to some of the new parents in the room, right? They throw you a curveball, but something will happen, right? And they won't wake up, right? They won't wake up, and you'll wake up naturally. Like with the sun peering through the window and they're singing the birds, and you'll wake up and look at your partner and go, they're dead. But you won't get out of bed. You won't get out of bed. Just in case. You know what I mean? I'm also aware of the fact that when you look at your partner, and I went, 2 of them. Do you know what I mean? I'm modern am I. I met my guy Terry, I met my latest wife. That sounds really bad. I'm trying to remember why. I met her on Tinder. Oh, right. You would live, and I'll tell you why, right? Because when me and my wife first got together, one of the main things we had in common was the fact that we were still both married. To women. Well done, lads, I'm a fucking legend, right? Genuinely, when I met my wife, she was 26 years old, right? She's 30 now, but from the time she was 16 to 26, she'd only ever been with women. And then one day she decides to switch her profile on Tinder to men and women, and then goes out with me, I have sex with her, and now we're married and we've got a child. That is a bleak story. That is like being a vegetarian your whole life. And then one day opening some corned beef by mistake. You know that, do you know what I mean? Like my friends think I'm a legend. They've got my own nickname. They're like, here he is, Les Turner. Got my own tagline, like, here comes our Les, straight into right now. It's not all good though, it's not all good. Like one day if you ever get married to someone of the opposite sex, right? I'm married to my wife now, I know that one day I will sit down with her and my children and we'll have to talk, and it'll transpire that my wife has licked more fannies than I have. Probably better as well, there is no pressure, right? You know, I'll tell you something else I can't do. Lads, we've all done it. You get out of the shower, you think you're going to be a little funny, cheeky chappy, you get your willy, put it between your legs. Can't do that anymore. Just in case. You're like, fuck off. Remember the first, we got kids now, the first time I met her dad, he's a proud Yorkshireman. He came up to me and he was like, thank you. He was alright with the sexuality, and I was like, what do you mean thank you? And he went, well, thank you for de-gaying her. Like, you know, you can't de-gay someone, she just, her sexual preferences have changed, it might change back one. Then he went, alright, fixing her. I was like, you're not getting this, are you? And he started getting quite irate by this, and he was like, alright then, restoring her back to factory settings. Fucking hell. Lovely thing. Well, I've got kids, right? And I'm going to finish on a little story, right? Now, reading stories to your kids, right, at night is shit. You just want to get on the wine. Anyone here with kids, like, realise you drink a fucking hell of a lot more when you've got them. I get bored of all these stories we've got, right? So I have rewritten The Gingerbread Man for 2019, right? I'm going to read it to you now.
Oh no.
No, I am. Fuck, I'm going to make that. I am, right? You can see this is on my Facebook page, Jon Wagstaffe. If you like it, give it a like. But take this home with you and fucking believe this is the truth. Right, ready? Okay. Once upon a time, a little old woman and a little old man lived together on a farm. We assume these people were married, or from the Forest of Dean. Obviously, it's not just men and women who can live together. In fact, it's quite acceptable for people of the same sex to enter into marriages these days. They were kind people. It made them sad that they had no children of their own. But despite the estimated figure of 75,000 children looking for homes in the UK, fostering and adoption was never considered. If only we had a little boy, sighed the woman. If only we had a child who self-identifies as a boy, the old man laughed. I know, she said one day, I can make a child out of gingerbread. Right, said the old man in a patronising tone while rolling his eyes. So off they both went to the kitchen. I'll cook, said the old man. No, you're alright, you'll only fuck it up and make a mess everywhere, and I'll have to clean it up. The old woman replied with a smile. I can cook, you know, the old man snapped. Men can bake, he quickly followed that up with. I'm fully aware of that, Jeff. I'm aware that 3 out of the previous winners of the Great British Bake Off have all had penises, but this was my idea and I'm doing it my way, so get the fuck out of the kitchen. Bollocks! Muttered the old man as he walked on. She took out the recipe book. I don't need a book! A patronising tone voiced from the lounge. She weighed and she measured. She mixed and she stirred. She rolled out the dough and she put it into a shape and put it into the oven. Soon the kitchen was filled with the smell of hot gingerbread. Almost ready now, she said. You did preheat the oven, didn't you? Said the old man. The old woman ignored him and took a deep breath to realign her chakra. The smell of gingerbread filling her nostrils. Then out jumped a little gingerbread man. Wow, he's alive, shrieked the old man. He? Did you just assume my gender? The gingerbread biscuit quickly interjected. With that, the biscuit ran out of the kitchen and ran across the front door. Come back! I haven't took a picture of you for my Insta story yet. Hashtag food porn. Hashtag nom nom nom. Stop, called the woman. Stop, called the old man, somehow thinking his male voice would have more impact and authority in the situation. But the gingerbread biscuit ran along the road singing, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the strawberry blonde's non-gender specific biscuit. He raced past the horse and the cow grazing in the meadow. You look delicious, neighed the horse. Come here, little man, help me, cried the cow. Please, the farmer's been artificially inseminating me since I was 15 months old. And each time I give birth, he takes my calf away in less than 36 hours so the farmer can steal my milk and sell it to the highest bidding supermarket. Fuck, that's pretty deep. But I really gotta be going. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the strawberry blonde non-gender specific biscuit. He sped past the farmer hard at work in a field. What a treat, said the farmer. Shalom, Bush. I saw what you did to that cow a few pages back. Get off your high horse, you ginger prick. I've got a family to provide for, a mortgage to pay, and 14 employees to look after. The increase in soy, rice and nut milk is hitting us all pretty hard. Oh, look at me! I've drank some almond milk for 10 days and my IBS has completely disappeared. Yeah, okay. Of course it has, your head hoodie wearing, vegan, yogurt slinging bad Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the strawberry blonde non-gender specific biscuit. He scampered past the school and all the children shouted, we love gingerbread. Come here, little man. No. Try eating a piece of fruit, you tubby shits. No wonder 1 in 3 children in the UK between the ages of 2 and 15 are overweight or obese. Obviously, it's not all your fault. It's your shit parents with their uneducated views that substitute their love for sugary and fatty foods. It's actually a form of neglect. And then he ran off. Jesus, what a pretentious cunt. The children muttered in unison. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the non-gender specific strawberry blonde biscuit. On and on he ran till he reached the river. At this point, he took out his iPhone, and saved his run to Strava to upload to Facebook so everyone could see what a fit and healthy little biscuit he was. Then he'd sit back and wait for those sweet, sweet lights to roll in. But he needed to get across the river, and he didn't want to get wet. He spotted a fox. If you climb on my tail, I'll have you across. Poor the other one, mate, you'll gobble me up. I won't, mate, I swear down now, I'm a type 1 diabetic. Straight up, hop on, rush. The fox started swimming with a strawberry blonde non-gender specific biscuit on his tail. Soon though, his tail was dragging in the water. Climb on my back, said the fox, but soon the water was on the fox's back. Climb on my head. The strawberry blonde biscuit climbed up to the fox's head. The fox tossed him up in the air. Snap! He was a quarter gone. Snap! He was half gone. Snap! 3/4 gone. Snap! And that was the end of the non-gender specific strawberry biscuit. That night, the sly fox slipped back to his den, feeling pretty good about himself. But that night, he was woken up by headache and splitting pains in his abdomen, until he decided to go to the bathroom. On his way, he shat himself all over the kitchen floor. Subsequently, slipped on it and hit his head on the corner unit. As he lay there, bleeding out from his injuries, he whispered with his final words, "Fucking gluten."